Another day, another video. So today's video is going to be a how I style, and today's piece that is going to revolve around all of the outfits is going to be this stunning, beautifully. So it is a white midi skirt, and this is going to be the center point of all of our fits for this video. So I'm just going to be showing you guys how I like to style it and playing around with different textures, colors, and just fits. So without further ado, let's get to it. Now passing it over to voiceover me, starting off strong with this beautiful blouse. I paired it to become a more monotone outfit, but I still wanted the separation between the top and the skirt, and I just found that this blouse did such a good job of exactly that. I love the sheerness and the detailing in the front that extends onto the sleeves. I just love how it flows in relation to the skirt. Honestly, it is a beautiful piece and just needed its spot with this stunning skirt. And that is the first fit. I tried to pair it with these glasses. Now moving on to something a little bit more colorful, less textured, we got this striped top. And when I say I like to match because as you can see, the glasses matches the shirt and the stripes match the jacket. I love pieces that just complement each other so well, and this is a perfect layering piece when you're going out and you want to stay warm but still match the vibes of the outfit. I think this outfit is so much more casual, but it is still stunningly put. And if you want it to be a little bit more put together, you can just button up the top and you have another fit from it. Now, the next one is this beautifully made top. It once again has a little bit more sheerness with the holes of the sweater, but it still has the detailing in the color. It is not too monochrome, but the whites in the top really complement the whites in the skirt. With that being said, it still has the coloring in the stripes. I personally like styling it like this. I like to tuck in one side and leave the other out because I want that separation between the top and the bottom. You are welcome to wear it without that, as in like pulling out the top, but this is my go-to way of styling it and I just love it so much. I paired it with my light green glasses and that is this fit. I love outfits that have more textures because it still creates a newer outfit, but it still plays on the textures of the top with the monotone of the bottom. Now this next outfit eats. I feel like this outfit is just a testament to how accessories can truly make or break an outfit. This outfit is more of the warmth of the brown espresso top, and in itself it has its own detailing with more of this mock neck styled with this beautiful bag and my wider lens glasses. I feel like this outfit is truly it. And if you're feeling a little bit more cold on those colder days, you can pair it with this beautifully dark denim button up. It is denim-esque. The actual fabric is more on the cotton side, but it still gives that denim feel and it just goes so well with the brown stitching. Now moving on to color again, we have this beautiful red top. And y'all, this top is from my childhood. It just fits me differently now and I love the way I can pair it with this skirt. A theme that you're going to notice with a lot of these outfits is I like to have my skirt a little bit more below the top because I like to show the separation between the top and the bottom, especially because I have a shorter torso. It really elongates it and gives me more of a well-balanced body ratio. But yes, I love this top and I paired it with my glasses, once again tying in colors wherever I can. Now, tying in colors, we're moving from red to orange. I feel like we're going through the rainbow right now, but this sweater is beautifully made. It is definitely on more on the textured side, but I love how I was able to pair it with more of my light brown glasses. And once again, the white skirt really does make the sweater pop even more. And that's what I love about a more monotone based bottom, or even any piece you wear, it really makes whatever color you're wearing stand out even more. In this case, the orange sweater. Giving some twirls here and there. Now, once again, another color is this beautifully off-the-shoulder pink tube top. I really love how it looks on my body. I love it for summer weather because it's something so easy to throw on, but in itself, because of the color, it is such a statement piece on its own. And once again, the white skirt really accentuates it. I decided to accessorize it with my espresso brown shoulder bag, and these glasses are what I like to use if I don't know what I can pair with my other glasses. Now, once again, moving on to another color, but a different style top, we have this asymmetrical top. It is a bright cobalt. I would actually say this is more of a true blue, and I decided to pair it with my glasses that also have blue. Do y'all see the matching again? It's a really big theme when I make outfits, is really trying to tie in colors wherever I can. I love the asymmetrical aspects of this top, the ruching on the sides, and I feel like it just goes really well with the white skirt because a white skirt is such a good base, and in this case, this top builds on top of that. I love how it looks on my body. I love how I feel in it. I just feel so girly, so cute, and the color is always going to be a win. Now, moving on to a more fall transitional piece. It is this beautifully made knit. It is light green, and I decided to pair it with more of my true greenish-esque bag. And I love the detailing in this knit. And once again, here we're playing more with that texture. I love how it looks. I paired it with my light green glasses. This fit honestly makes me feel like I'm very put together, a little bit more formal, but well put together, I would say, if I were to describe this outfit. It still has that fun element with the color, and I just love how it makes me feel once again. Now, moving on back to more of a monotone outfit. This is truly a me outfit. I love monotone, but I also love playing with textures, and this top does a great job of that. This top has a very cool textured, and it has a little bit of a flare out on the bottom, which I think perfectly accentuates the skirt because it's separate from the flare out of the skirt, but it still complements it very well. I love a good white on white. I love a good monotone, so this just screams me. I feel like this top was just so well made, but if you don't have a top like this, you can use just a regular tank top, and here I have you shown on this outfit how I would style it. Now, with more of a basic top, I would try to accessorize. So as you can see here, we're putting on a little belt, and I'm not a belt girl, but with this skirt, this belt, I could not do it, especially because I have my black flats on. I feel like it just complements it so well. And then just for a little bit more zhuzh, I would definitely add the shoulder bag and switch out these glasses because I feel like we have a lot of light going on. So I do want to create some juxtaposition with darker tones, as we see here. Now, if you're not feeling the belt or the bag, you can always do an alternative. Here I chose a button-up, more detailed top. It definitely has a lot of detailing, and in itself it does make the two-piece of the top and the bottom stand out. In that same sense, you can also close it up, and then it just looks more formal, more put together. And I love how this blazer just really complements the top and the bottom. And now, with the last outfit, we are going to hand it over to In Video Me. And that concludes the last styling of this skirt video. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed making it. And if you have more inspo, more ideas on how we can style this gorgeous skirt, drop them down below. And if there's any specific types of outfits that you would take away for your own styling, tell me that down below as well. So yes, and without further ado, I will see y'all next time. Bye.